Campaign rallies, voter registration votes, Capitol Dome, headline flash, 2026 races emerge. Kamala Harris leads dim ticket and GOP targets Senate map. The 2026 midterm elections may still be over a year away, but the fight for control of Congress and key governmentship is already shaping up. With the White House now led by President Kamala Harris after Joe Biden stepped aside in 2025, both parties are entering the cycle with everything on the line. Senate floor, US map with key states highlighted: Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Nevada. Let's start with the Senate. Democrats are defending a narrow majority and Republicans are eyeing several vulnerable seats. Arizona, where Senator Mark Kelly faces strong GOP challenges in a state shifting right again. Pennsylvania, where John Fetterman is up for re-election amid mixed approval ratings. Nevada and Wisconsin, both battlegrounds where the GOP senses opportunity. Republicans only need to net against to retake the Senate, and their campaign arms are already pouring money into this contest. Yearly campaign ads door-to-door conversing political operatives on phones. Meanwhile, Democrats are going to on offensive in Florida, North Carolina, and Texas, hoping to make inroads with suburban voters, young people, and Latinos. And both parties are also focused on key gubernatorial races, especially in Georgia, where Democrats' strategy Abrams is expected to run again. New Hampshire, where an open seat race could flip either way. Michigan, where Governor Gretchen Whitmer is defending her second-term strong popularity. Kamala Harris's campaign events fundraising dinner behind the scene with donors. At the top of the Democrats' ticket, Kamala Harris is emerging as the party's unifying force. Since becoming president earlier this year, Harris has focused on rebuilding party infrastructure, re-energizing young voters, and redefending her administration's recording on prescription drug prices, labor rights, and climate initiatives. Democratic fundraising has surged in recent months, with Harris headlining dozens of donor events and pushing for a down-ballot wave. A senior DNC advisor told reporters, "We are treating this like a national campaign. Every state, every seat matters." GOP rallies, Ron DeSantis and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell speaking. Republicans, meanwhile, are leaning into economic frustration, immigration, and cultural war issues, hoping to regain momentum after underwhelming results in 2024. Former President Donald Trump has remained relatively quiet since legal troubles sidelined his 2024 comeback, but rising stars like Ron DeSantis, Tim Scott, and Nikki Haley are stepping into leadership roles. The GOP's strategy, focused on Biden-Harris era failures, even as Harris charts her own path. Poll numbers, new panels debating key issues, voter registration drives. Polls shows the electorate remains deeply divided, with independents and younger voters likely to swing the outcome. Key issues heading into 2026 include: first, trust in Democrats' institutions. Second, the rise of AI and tech regulation. Third, healthcare and the cost of living. And the last one, ongoing economic uncertainty. Expert record-breaking and spending high-stakes debates and legal battles over redistricting and voter access. Crowded campaign events, voter casting ballots, and shot of the Capitol at sunrise. With control of Congress and dozens of governors' mansions and the future of the Harris presidency on the line. The 2026 midterms are shaping up to be one of the most constitutional elections of the decade. Buckle up, campaign season has officially begun. Which races are you watching most closely? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for quickly election updates.